Shalom. For every spiritual problem, there is a prophet meant for it. Until that prophet is located, you will never find solution. So, connect with your prophet today and unlock the purpose of your life.
Shalom.
Master prophet, the awakened one. Ihe kwuru na-eme okorobịa dị mma, onye amụma Yahuwah the great ya. Ihe kwuru na-eme okorobịa dị mma, Biafra spiritual leader, the awakened one. Ihe kwuru na-eme okorobịa dị mma, onye amụma Yahuwah the great ya. Ihe kwuru na-eme okorobịa dị mma. Master prophet aka na-agwọ ọrịa, ihe kwuru na-eme okorobịa dị mma, onye amụma Yahuwah the great ya. Anyị sokwa gị n'azụ, okorobịa dị mma. Master prophet onye amụma Biafra, anyị sokwa gị n'azụ, okorobịa dị mma, onye amụma Yahuwah the great ya. Ihe kwuru na-eme onye amụma Yahuwah the great ya. The difference is clear.
I am making, but I'm talking. The caption is gonna be that if YAHUWSHUWA, if he made it clear about his teaching that we will not have Jesus today, but YAHUWSHUWA messed up. YAHUWSHUWA was like believing that people will play by the rules. YAHUWSHUWA believed that there will be men and women of integrity. But these days we have butchers, people that will sabotage you. 2011, I looked and then I declared, first of all, let me prepare the thing for the pizza. This is, I've already made it. That's it for the pizza. Okay? In 2011, I made a prophecy. And I will try not to be upset. This thing should upset you. Now, when I made this prophecy about Donald Trump, I came out and I said, what the heck, what have I said? And I looked, I said, this is deep. And I went to the prophetic and I spoke with the universe. And universe obeyed my command. My own relatives, face to face, told me that I'm stupid. I'm crazy. Our IPOB brothers told me that I'm crazy, I'm stupid for the past 4 or 5 years. Our Biafran brothers say that I'm crazy, I am stupid. People abandoned me. I was left on my own. They said I'm crazy. They said that something is wrong with me. They said, how could it be that this drunkard, this man running around with women can be the president of the United States? My own brother, in the presence of my visitor, said to me, I'm crazy, I'm confused. In the presence of my mother came to Germany. My mother said, I am crazy. You are crazy. That CNN has declared that Donald Trump, that Hillary Clinton will be the president. That everybody has declared it. The 80% of Pentecostal churches in America, which are black people, said that Hillary Clinton will be the president. How is it only me? Me! I told my mother, Mama, I am confident this prophecy will come to pass. My mother said to me that I'm crazy, I am stupid, because I left Jesus. I need some oil. My mother said I left Jesus. And because of I left Jesus, how can my prophecy come to pass? How can this prophecy be? I bowed my head in shame for years. I was scared. I was afraid. Honestly, I was afraid. My congregation member, 2 or 3 years prior, that time, they heard what I said. They said that the prophet now is crazy. We have one IPOB brother in Austria. Now he has a white woman. He has a church that they call Biafra Young Assembly. He called me on telephone and said, no wonder Nnamdi Kanu said, prophet, some other people are mad people, are crazy. I have the tweets. It's still there. I was insulted everywhere. To this extent, this prophecy came to pass. Nobody gave me glory. Glory, yes, I deserve it because I got the insult. Nobody. My own brother bet with me 1,000 euro in the presence of my mother. It came to pass. I called him. He said, my mother said, forget it. They insulted me in the presence of my visitor. This prophecy. Now I have people in Nigeria that cannot declare what is going to happen. Everybody now in Nigeria now said God spoke to them. God spoke to them. God spoke to them during Donald Trump. I cannot let this thing. For you, you don't care, but I care. Because I was insulted. And this prophecy has come to pass. They cannot say, yeah, our brother, a Nigerian brother, or a Biafran brother, or a Biafran prophet, if they don't want to call me prophet, declared this. But now they said, God told them. Some say God told them 2016. Some say God told them 2015. Divine Mother, I know you want to eat a pizza. I'm sorry. I have to hurry up. Don't be upset.
No problem. So that's why you have to guide the prophecy jealously.
And I am upset because our so-called brothers, they are hypocrites, all of you. You are hypocrites. You will go to places, see people stealing my prophecy. And you don't even say, brother, no. It is the master prophet that declared it. I have the evidence. I have it.
It's there for all to see.
I have evidence. I have the paper evidence. I have the Twitter account evidence. I have the video evidence. I have the evidence when I declared it 2016, a day to the election. I said, no matter what they do, Donald Trump will still be the president of the United States. Now, we have people in Nigeria, because if they use IPOB, they use Jesus. Now, they remember Donald Trump. Now, God is speaking to them concerning Donald Trump. Now, they are the one praying for Donald Trump to come. But the one that birthed it out, people don't talk about it. I'm upset because I'm dealing with hypocrites. Hypocrites. Bunch of hypocrites. From now, I will spend my time pushing my prophecy and prophesying more things on their behalf. Because of this rubbish, that's why we have Christianity. YAHUWSHUWA didn't have the ability to understand that you cannot trust the human mind, because he thought that people will still conform. He didn't know that it shall come to pass when the white man will come and steal his teachings. And now they created this bandits called Christianity. No. My prophecy shall remain that anybody that talked about Donald Trump, we said it is the master prophet that declared in 2011. So it shall be. This thing is upsetting me. There are some criminals. Tomorrow they talk about IPOB. Next tomorrow they said God spoke to them. Anybody that talked about IPOB, you check them out in 1 month. They said God spoke. The God you're talking about is my behind, because that thing has no power. The God of Christianity is something that was created by the slave masters. So all these Nigerian men, all these so-called, because if there's anybody that talks now about Donald Trump, about Biafra, there are things that are trending. Either they talk about Nnamdi Kanu, or they talk about Donald Trump. And when they talk about Donald Trump, they said God told them. Kiss my behind. God told your coconut head. Show me the proof when God spoke to your coconut head. For these criminals, you stealing everything. That's why your slave master stole the teachings of YAHUWSHUWA. And today they are making millions of money. And YAHUWSHUWA are not even being preached. Thunder fire all of you that are stealing my prophecy. Because you insulted me for years. But now you have audacity to say that something spoke to you. Your coconut head spoke to you. I cannot take this. They will say, Master Prophet, pray for us. Pray for your coconut head. People will see people stealing other people's hard work. This is hard work, Divine Mother.
It is.
2011, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, with all those insults coming out everywhere. Humiliation. My own mother told me that I'm crazy. My wife told me that I'm crazy. And my own people told me that I'm crazy. Today, they are stealing my prophecy. That's why when the election of Donald Trump came, you saw them with the placard run around, praising Donald Trump. Instead of them to praise me, not Donald Trump, they should praise the prophet that birthed it out. You do not muzzle the mouth of the horse that tread out the corn. You give the horse something to eat. This is the trending thing now. If you don't talk about IPOB, you talk about Donald Trump. If you talk about Donald Trump, then you talk about God told you during the election. God told you are behind. You are behind. You are lying. Any Nigerian who want to steal my prophecy, Thunder will fire you and your generation. If you say it before me, declare it. And if you have it from me and you are inspired, why don't you say, I had this prophecy from the master prophet. And I had a witness in my heart that can come to pass. Instead of you to steal it, thunder fire you, all of you. Somebody will say, Master Prophet, oh brother, calm down your coconut head. I was insulted for years. People, when they see me, I look like a fool.
What will you say about the people that were sent to you? Why are you always pushing your prophecy?
Somebody wrote me the other day, oh brother, why are you pushing your prophecy? It's because of fools. It's because of people like you that are not people of integrity. You will watch all those people using all those Jesus slicky thing. They try to get money from you. IPOB. The next time, Jesus. And when they lie, you can't say, oh brother, no. Don't go that way. This prophecy, we know it that it is our brother. It is the master prophet that brought it to pass. Yes, it is me. It is the power that is in me. It is the power that I created. It is the energy that I created. These people, believe me, I don't know what to do with these people. They are ungrateful people. Borrow me some words, Divine Mother. This is what is going on now. Everywhere. I thank the Supreme that TB Joshua cannot open his mouth and said God spoke to him, because he was humiliated. Now in Igbo land, people will say God spoke to them about Donald Trump. I listened last year, a Yoruba guy said God spoke to him 2015. Well, 2015. The Most High, I declared it 2011, and the Most High backed it up. That is the difference. There are two different things. You say something, and the universe brings to pass. And all these ones that are just running around trying to make themselves men of God. Look, don't be afraid of God of religion. It's nothing. Because we have seen all the things that they wrote and all the things that they said. Those things that are written by the slave masters. That has nothing to do with the Supreme. Divine Mother, what do you want on it? Tuna fish?
Yeah, and corn.
I'm putting tuna fish.
Today, I am the woman behind the camera.
Yeah, go ahead. This thing is upsetting me. Do you know one thing is that some of our people are enemy of progress.
Yeah.
Some of them are enemy of progress. Believe me, they will come and tell you.
Because Biafra and Nnamdi Kanu and Donald Trump is a global phenomenon.
Yeah.
Everybody want to gain relevance by it.
Yeah.
They will talk about it. You think they are supporting what you're doing.
No.
You think they are with us.
No, they are building their own
The next minute,
farm.
they are building their own empire. They are building their own fans.
Yeah.
Enough is enough.
That's why.
It's not all that glitters is not gold.
No.
So our people should be careful who they follow.
So
all these OS members should come to a stop.
So stop that rubbish. Anytime you hear the name of Donald Trump, you must remember me. You should acknowledge me. Because I am the one that begin to talk about the impeachment before ever impeachment. Begin to talk about the deep state
CIA.
Before even. Begin to talk about the CIA before any other thing. All those so-called those.
You spoke about one member, is a member of the Congress or judiciary that should leave.
Yeah.
The person died.
Yes.
You spoke about it.
And McCain wanted to overthrow him. I said, depart. He's dead.
Yes.
I have declared about the family of Donald Trump that they will rule America. His children will rule America. The offspring will rule America. I have declared them. Now, tomorrow,
somebody else will come and take the glory.
I documented it. Okay? So don't come and steal my prophecy. All this one that cannot see anything, cannot hear anything, don't even see something. Only what they see is they're behind. Look, it's not a pleasure to come from Biafran land.
From Anibu.
It's a shame. These people, they are enemy of progress. These people, you see, brother, help Biafra. They are enemy of progress. Enemy of progress. How many of them? No, they are ndojo. Believe me, they are ndojo. You can't trust them. These people, these people are ndojo.
That was why you said that my brother wanted to sacrifice his life. You said no, it won't happen. They don't want it.
Yes, these people, you cannot sacrifice yourself for these people.
Our people are terrible.
These people don't watch for a man. That's why I said I am man. I walk into one. I will not sacrifice myself to these people with coconut on their head, because when they die, they will forget about you. They will forget about you. You see the corn? Is it enough, the Divine Mother?
Yeah, add a little more, please. Oh, it's gonna be yummy.
These thieves, God told me in 2000. I wish to hear anyone who said God told them in 2010. Bring that person all around the world in America. All of you stealing my prophet, thunder fire you. You are your stupid religion. Only lying. Divine Mother, where is the mushroom? The mushroom is finished.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna leave it like that. It's gonna be with
ananas.
Ananas. Do we have ananas?
Have you finished? Is that one finished?
Oh, we don't have ananas, Divine.
Ananas is pineapple.
Yeah, it's not
pineapple.
Oh no, we don't have ananas.
Oh my gosh.
We ate it the other day. I ate it yesterday.
Yeah, but I thought you had there's some left in the fridge.
No, I can't see.
Oh no.
What about the other fridge?
Okay, let me check.
No, please, just look the other fridge. So it is done. Pizza. You see? This is what Divine Mother wants to eat. I have their corn and shredded fish. Maybe we'll call it sardine. Okay? So, and there's a lot of pepper on it. Okay, so this one, I made it already. So what I'm gonna do, you see this remaining one? I'm going to put it in a bag so that any other time that I want, it is easier, you know. So this is what I'm gonna do.
I'm sorry, there's none that is finished.
Divine Mother, help me, please. Please. Please come. See? You are stealing. These people, they will go everywhere and say, God told them something about Biafra. Show me where you said it. I declared about Python dance. I consecrated that Nnamdi Kanu will not die in prison. I put it live. I talked about the Python dance, the shooting. I saw
the shooting dream.
The shooting dream. I saw that all of them were shot, but I could not come and say they were shot because I just recently married the sister of Nnamdi Kanu. I said, universe, make a way of escape. I documented it. How many of you pushing those videos? No. or what you know is to call me to come and attend IPOB meeting. These people, they are hypocrites. They are hypocrites. These people, they are hypocrites. If you steal my Donald Trump prophecy, thunder will fire you. You, any of you, because you gave me the insult. You insulted me. You humiliated me. You embarrassed me. This brother in Vienna insulted me.
Which one is that?
This boy that has Biafran Young Assembly. Now he's dressing like me. He called me on the phone, told me that I'm crazy, that Jesus is the Son of God, that Buhari will not be elected president. Buhari was elected president.
Is this still preaching about Jesus?
Because he had me, and now he's talking about YAHUWSHUWA Jesus. YAHUWSHUWA Jesus. You don't even know YAHUWSHUWA is a man like me. All of you should be jumping up, thanking the Supreme for a man like me that you can see. If you steal my prophecy, Kwashoko Garage na junction. Wicked people. Today, talk about Biafra. Next day, oh, Donald Trump. God told me, no time of Donald Trump. Thunder fire you, your generation. Ndoshi. Ndojo. Ndojo. No, Ndojo. No, the wicked enemy of progress. No wonder if you have an opportunity and you brought this is getting Ndojo. Ishoku nene. Oh, Ndojo. Nkoye. Igemem gene. Krachima kogibi. Any one of you so-called Christian pastors, whether in America, in India, Africa, Asia, around the globe, Donald Trump is a trending news. I understand. I created it. I am the one that created that trending news. You should show some respect. Show some respect. Show some respect. I created it. Watch the video. I created it. Divine Mother, honestly, this thing happened a long time ago. Because I didn't like Obama. This is the first time I have some conflict with my father when my father was alive. We were on the phone.
Yeah, you showed me that story, but go ahead.
My father said, I am so grateful when I'm alive that the black man will rule America. I said, Papa, but I don't like this black man.
That he will not be.
My father said, shut up. I used the word, I don't like him. My father said he's a black man. I said, yes, I understand. My father said, even though that his mother is white, and he said to me, how about if my children tomorrow want to do something in Europe? Won't a black man, is it not good for a black man to support them? I said, Papa, it's not about being black. It's about the integrity. That time, right. I didn't even know anything about politics or American politics. But in my being, I said, no, I don't like Obama.
You said you don't want him to be president.
I don't want him to be president. My father said, I'm still alive.
As long as he's alive.
As long as I'm alive, Obama will be the president. And he said, do not do anything against it. We quarreled on the phone. I said, okay, good. Obama became the president. And later my father died. And I said, there is only one man that can remove this Barack Hussein Obama. That the man is Donald Trump. This was the second election, 2011. I was watching TV, I saw a man. I like his stature. You know, the way he talks. I said, this man, I like this man. This man will rule America one day. I took a camera, begin to speak.
Like the one that you showed me.
Yes, begin to bless him. Begin to say, you would rule America. I said, if Republican Party appoint anybody than this man, Obama is going to win. But anytime he comes, he will win majority. He won majority. I said he will destroy, remove everything Barack Obama did. 95% has been accomplished.
You talked about the state of Israel too.
I talked about the state of Israel. It has come to pass.
You can go to YouTube.
You can go to YouTube and I'm not just saying, I told it with my wife. I have the proof.
Go to my YouTube channel.
Go to my YouTube channel. I talked about the media, the Illuminati,
the CIA.
The CIA. I said, do not
harm him.
Harm him. 2011. And today, somebody, God told me in 2015, because this is a trending news. It's a trend. Show respect to the prophet, an independent prophet. I'm not with any religion. Independent prophet. The only prophet all around the world that declared a thing and bought that thing out. Not all those fake Christian pastors that is lying Mohammeds. That they will, Facebook, internet is good. 20 years ago, these liars, the lie of their miracles, yes. Nobody can authentify them.
Yeah.
And the bad news for Christianity is the internet. Because internet brought everything out. You can see.
The date is there. The time is there.
Without internet, how could we know that these pastors in Nigeria use the same woman to perform miracle?
5 times.
5 times. And these people have been taking advantage of our Igbo people for years. And when the prophet comes to get them out, they say, no, leave us. We are good with our
stupidity.
And if they find out that people want to hear your message, they will steal your message to still tell the people, stay.
Yes.
This is what this guy is doing. Stealing the message, Biafra. Tell the people, still stay in Christianity, Jesus will give you Biafra. Now, the trending news is Donald Trump. Oh, God told me about Donald Trump 2016. That people was insulting and fighting with him. Show us the proof. I had a pastor in London that said, God told him. And he wrote it down. Oh, how do we know when he wrote it down?
On how civilized.
But you know one thing,
England is.
I never seen anyone that said it was before my declaration. You can't beat that. That's why all of you should come and bow down. Bow your coconut head. If I mean, don't take it literally, that I mean bowing down. You should appreciate. Okay? If I'm upset, I use that word bow down. I don't mean it bowing down to me. I mean, appreciate something that is happening in your own time. Stop appreciating something that they wrote.
The person is dead.
Isaiah said, Jeremiah said, those people never existed. Moses said, they never existed. All the people that were written in the Bible, none of them existed. But you have somebody that you can come and visit tomorrow. Somebody that you can come and see tomorrow.
That is alive.
That is alive. That has one of the most beautiful women in the face of the earth.
Uh-oh.
You can't beat that. here on the planet Earth. And the Supreme gave me a beautiful wife so that when I'm transcending the mind, I will be happy. And everything is pleasant. Come and take advantage of it instead of sabotaging me, stealing my prophecy. It is difficult. You see, all the so-called IPOB and on Biafra people, they even share my videos. But they will go somewhere. Somebody will say, God told me in 2015 about Donald Trump. But I've been saying about it, showing them proof. After this video, I'm going to share you a Twitter message that came back when I retweeted that video in 2012. It's there. Twitter. Tweeted because by that time I connected my YouTube account to Twitter. So Twitter brought that message. And the same time I prophesied about Maman Gaddafi. You can beat that. Have you heard
The death of Maman Gaddafi?
The prophecy of the death of Maman Gaddafi. I prophesied the same week. I just put camera, I begin to prophesy. I begin to create. I begin to build. I begin to put trending things. Today, that is the thing they are stealing my prophecy in Nigeria. If you never say God told you about Donald Trump, you have not started.
Oh, Biafra,
No, if they talk about Biafra tomorrow, next tomorrow, they talk about Donald Trump. Because they always go to the trending news. They know how to take advantage of our people. Because they know that our people cannot,
they don't have a mind of their own. Majority of them don't have a mind of their own.
Majority of their own don't have the mind of their own. Because you need to move them like our people, they are like that. I am upset. These false pastors and prophets in Nigeria, stop stealing my prophecy. You can
declare yours.
Declare yours. In fact, I want to hold a meeting with all the major pastors in Nigeria. Let them come together. Let them come to Europe and meet me. Together, let them prophesy a thing. I don't care, whatever. And I will prophesy the same thing. And let them say this thing is going to happen in 1 week. And let me say my own is going to happen in 1 month. And let's say the one that will happen. I think if they do that, all their churches will run away. But still, the majority of the people in their churches will not move. Because they are trapped by the slave masters. It doesn't matter whatever I tell them. Or Jesus when I with a relationship. You don't have a relationship. It is taught to you on your coconut head. Why don't you ask me about 10 years ago about Jesus? I was dying. But when I find out the truth, faith disappeared. Truth, 1 + 1. I was with Divine Mother. We went with Kananta to where he lives. That is a church. The church has been 900 years old. When there, what did we saw?
Isus.
Isus.
The Jesus they are worshiping is the God of the Greek.
Isus. And the same church, they are now calling Jesus. So, you have been fooled with so-called your white man. And all those pastors that are using charming our people, continue charming them because some of them deserve it. They deserve to be charmed. They deserve it. But stop stealing my prophecy. Prophesy your own. Design your own prophecy. Create your own and let's see whether it will come to pass. Don't say that God told you when that thing has already come. You start to say God told you. Nne, iwe wene mo. Nde ga-emekọ m ma just mekwughekwa n'ọnụ.
You don't have to. At least you've made me.
Ndị ewu ndị ọjọọ. Ndị Igbo anyị ewu ndị ọjọọ.
But it's not all of them.
Some of them.
Majority of them.
Ewu ndị ọjọọ. Some of them were ndị ọjọọ. Yes, Mama na-ekwu ya that time. Abụọ aja ibe ya mma. Our people are like that. They don't do that.
Appreciate your fellow. Something you cannot do.
Something they cannot do. Rather, they say that they are the one. They will go behind you and say they are the one.
You can do it.
God told you about Donald Trump 2015 or 14 or 16. Generally, the proof here. Even if you had it 2016, you had it from me. Because hearing it from me gave you the confidence that it's going to come to pass. That's it. You can't beat that. So Divine Mother, I think your pizza is ready. So I'm putting the flour I have already made. This is flour. I made it to be light because Divine Mother don't like hard pizza. But me myself, I like my pizza to be hard. But she doesn't like hard pizza. So I made the flour, the flour to be soft, not too hard, so that it will have a little bit of volume. And Divine Mother likes her pizza to be a little bit big.
Yeah.
You know?
Not me.
But me, I like my pizza to be like this, tiny. So, you see, so we have to be like, Divine Mother likes to eat a lot of meat. I don't like eating meat. And I started eating meat after I got married with her. I called Mama and said, Mama, there's a problem. Oh. I don't eat meat. Mama said, no, don't try it. My daughter eats meat. My daughter eats chicken. She likes it. If you want peace, don't stop her from eating meat.
That's true.
She told me that. I said, Mama, okay. The next day, I start eating meat. It took me like 6 months. It took me like 1 year before you came. I start eating meat little by little. Even I announced it at the mystery school that Divine Mother is gonna come. I started eating meat little by little. And some few weeks ago, I started reducing my intake of meat.
You don't even take much.
You know? So like, if there's food, I'll just eat the food and leave the meat. But I don't say to her, don't cook it with meat. You know what I mean? So, well, that is one of all those things. Because I get a lot of meat from her, you know? So
that's the sacrifice.
That is the sacrifice. So,
we gotta make.
Please, if you watch this video, maybe
one another.
Sometimes I use some harsh word. It is painful. It is painful. The way our people are behaving. I was insulted by people that are so close to me. And when this vision came to pass.
Not only that. Recently about Nnamdi Kanu and the Biafran agitation. A pastor would just come up 2 months ago, 1 month ago, and preach about Biafra. It will come. Nnamdi is doing this. You see all of them. They'll be posting it as if somebody have not done the work.
Before.
Where were those pastors when he was in prison, when he was dying?
That's it.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
It's painful.
I'm not saying it's wrong.
It's painful.
To encourage someone who talks about Biafra, who talks about
they are wicked.
No. They are terrible.
Some of them, John. If I have power, I would have been. If I'm from India, by now I would have been just sitting down, just only spending time meditating.
It's true.
Enemy of progress. they ima elo tane ku ye nibo o tane ha mad na eme business ha ga chance onya mbo. In fact, you people can do the job of the Chaktan without even thinking. Believe me, they can't do that work of Chaktan.
I'm telling you, overtaking is allowed.
And they tell you overtaking is allowed. Appreciate my prophecy. Ndị Igbo ka ọ dịrị nnọọ mma. More especially in the Biafra. Oh, your job for you to say. I remember when Master Prophet spoke concerning Donald Trump. And it touched my heart. Or maybe if you want to use, and the spirits of whatever bear me witness that it will come to pass. Yes. But instead of it to say that, he said, I'm that.
You'll be shocked or one day somebody will come out and say they're the ones championing this thing, not Enke.
Yeah. So
they do that all the time.
Okay, no.
Put it off, please.
No, let me see. Let me see the under. Whether you like the way you like it. Oh my gosh, we're still online. Divine, it's good.
Yeah.
But I didn't have a lot of oil on it. Divine, yeah, it's good.
It's good.
So, let me show the people the pizza. The pizza is done.
And ready.
I'm ready, self-made. Okay?
Lovely.
Somebody's telling me stop. They are not able to respect yourself. So, that is the way it is. And our people have no respect. And that's why Igbos don't have a king. They have no respect for king. And it is a shame. It's a shame. They have no respect. It is a shame. And good. I think I'm done. Divine Mother, let me serve your food. That's about it. Thank you for being with me.
Shalom.
That you joined me. I was upset previously, and this and that. But honestly speaking, because of the prophecy of Donald Trump, I have wrinkles on my face. Praying and meditating, making sure that the universe doesn't change its mind. If the prophecy of Donald Trump did not come to pass, I don't think any one of you will be listening to me. And by that time, you would have opened your mouth and called me a false prophet.
It's true.
And which some of you cannot open your mouth and say of a truth. You are there working the one of the Biafran people. And if I'm no longer here in this planet, if anyone that has not appreciated me when I'm alive, if you come when I'm dead, you're not returning to your hometown alive. So make sure you stay away. In fact, don't even come. You're not needed. Okay? Because you people can kill somebody's zeal. A man can decide, said, "Nda, I'm not doing anything anymore." Unu jọrọ njọ. Ọsọfụ ndị Igbo. Unu jọrọ njọ. Because most of you people, and don't hear job.
Yeah.
So I'm done. I will send you my link on this video so that before you start insulting me, I can see some new people that came now. They have started insulting me already. This is how you know that they are IPOB members. Okay? When they start insulting, I'm not sure they are Igbos. Every Igbo should be IPOB member, because IPOB are looking for independent. So if you say you're not a member, I think something is wrong with your head, because you don't want independent. So, but they have to realize. I said the other day, one day, if care is not taken, if Lucifer exists in a human form, Lucifer will come and say, all hail Biafra. All the Igbo people will run to Lucifer. And at the end of it, they have nothing. So, thank you for being with me. Shalom.
Abumonye nuai, onye kambo nuwa. Abumonye, Master Prophet nechere mechichomai. Abumonye nuai, onye kambo nuwa. Abumonye, onye amụma Yahuwa nechere mechichomai. Abumonye nuwa, onye kambo nuwa. Abumonye, Master Prophet nechere mechichomai. Abumonye nuwae, onye kambo nuwa. Abumonye, Master Prophet nechere mechichomai. Abumonye nuwae, onye kambo nuwa. Abumonye, Master Prophet nechere mechichomai. Abumonye nuwae, onye kambo nuwa. Abumonye.
Something to all my fans out there. My name is Tom Prince, aka Sampe Master. I know many people will be asking the secret of my fleshness and the secret of my beauty, the secret of my happiness. Yes, I will show you today. Yes, don't go anywhere. You need to go and get divine mother healing water. That is the secret of my fleshness and the secret of my good health. Yes. With this divine mother healing water, all your sickness will be over. If you are having hepatitis A, B, C, or you are having ulcer, or you are having rheumatism, or you are having heart problem, or kidney problem, liver problem, all you need to do is get divine mother healing water, and your sickness will disappear immediately. With divine mother healing water, so fantastic, so good, your sickness will disappear. You will not complain anymore. And in case you are having chest pain or stroke or any problem, what? I still don't go anywhere. Just flush and get my. Your stroke will disappear. Your chest problem will disappear. All the pains you are having on your body will disappear immediately. Never forget autism or any pain on your body, because every human is something to my fans out there, something to Biafra, something to the whole world, and something to IPOB, something to Master Prophet Yahweh Young, something.